October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. About 1 in 8 U.S. women will develop invasive breast cancer over the course of her lifetime. We all want to do our part to help and in that cause to bring an end to this devastating disease. But there are many organizations willing to try to cash in on the pink ribbon frenzy. So how can we make sure that the charity, the organization we want to give to, is legitimate? Well, joining us now to talk about these so-called charities is Chris Thedford with the Better Business Bureau in St. Louis. Chris, thanks for being with us. What does the Better Business Bureau hear from the public about these organizations that turn out to be scams?
So what we hear are two things. So during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, what you need to think about is if you're making a donation, you want to avoid scams. And last year, we received almost 600 reports to Scam Tracker about scams involving cancer. For example, we heard from a complainant in Pacific who told us that their church received an email scam where members of the church received an email that claimed to be from the pastor asking for Amazon gift cards to give to cancer patients. So that's the first thing to keep in mind, that scams like that do exist. The other piece, Dan, to think about is that a lot of companies, a lot of for-profit companies will do things associated with the pink ribbon to try to partner on breast cancer fundraising this time of the year. And there's some questions there that consumers should ask. So you ought to be asking questions like, if I buy this pink ribbon branded product, what percentage of that money that I'm spending is actually going to the charity? What percentage is going to the company? Because you would want to know that if the motivation for you to buy the product is because it is tied to Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
So you're suggesting, Chris, maybe contact the company directly or the organization directly, either by phone or on website or email.
Those are great tips, Dan. Another one is to look directly at the product itself to see if the product has some sort of messaging on it, which tells you what percentage is going to the charity, which charity it's going to. If you don't get the answer there, you can contact the manufacturer, you can contact the charity that they claim to be making the donation to, and if you have or need help with any of those things, you can contact us here at the Better Business Bureau or go to bbb.org and we'll help you try to determine the answers to the questions that you have.
What about giving cash to these organizations, Chris?
So the challenge with giving cash, Dan, is that it can be a challenge in terms of tax deductibility if you want to make a tax deductible donation. And so what you want to do is you want to have better records than that. And so you want to make sure that you pay in another way other than that.
All right. That's Chris Thedford with the Better Business Bureau in St. Louis. The BBB does offer charity reviews, and you can check them out at bbb.org. Chris, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate it.